A mother of two from Grace Farm is seeking justice and closure as she grapples with the tragic loss of her lifelong partner who was killed by police 2 years ago. Mariesa Hixon, the common law wife of Mannie James, has expressed her deep frustration over the lack of communication from law enforcement regarding the ongoing investigation into the tragic circumstances surrounding Mannie's death. On the night of July 31 in 2023, Mannie was shot twice by police officers under circumstances that have raised numerous questions and concerns among his family and the broader community. The incident remains shrouded in uncertainty, leaving not only Mariesa but also countless others questioning the actions of the law enforcement personnel involved and the justification for such a lethal response. So, what do we know? According to police reports, Mannie, the driver of a white Suzuki Vitara, did not comply with a stop and search operation conducted by police and military personnel on Lachlan Benjamin Drive. Two other occupants were in the car. Police said instead he sped away, prompting a pursuit that reportedly led to an exchange of gunfire between the vehicles involved. During the chase, Mannie's two passengers managed to escape on foot, leaving him to continue driving alone into Grace Farm. When another vehicle blocked his path on the narrow village street, Mannie attempted to flee on foot. However, he was stopped by gunfire, with shots reportedly hitting him in the back. The police say they found no firearm in Mannie's vehicle, and the two police officers in question were removed from the front line while investigations continue. Mariesa doubts that the man she has known for over 9 years, the father of her two children, ever possessed a firearm. If an individual discharged a weapon at the police at that time, she contends that it is unlikely to have been Mannie. Furthermore, she raises questions about the nature of the threat Mannie could have posed to law enforcement if he was fleeing from them.
I was on the stuff sitting down, and my sister told me she heard a gunshot, but we wasn't studying that it was Mannie. They were shooting at. But he came on this road.
On this road?
Yeah,
right.
Couple times. Then a car did park in front of him. He ran out. I think it's somewhere right here.
Right here?
Somewhere there.
Okay.
That is hard.
I know.
Yeah, hard.
And you saw him?
No, I didn't go.
You didn't go?
No.
You couldn't look? What are the excuses that you're hearing why Mannie was killed by the authorities?
They said he was firing back at them, and somebody else was in the vehicle.
Do you know Mannie having firearm, guns?
No.
Do you know whether the police had in fact found a gun in the vehicle that Mannie was?
They didn't find anything.
Didn't find anything.
As Mariesa reflects on the harrowing events of that night, she finds herself haunted by memories of the life they built together over the past 9 years, filled with love and plans for their future. With each passing day, her desire for accountability and transparency from the police grows stronger, as she hopes that finding justice will bring peace to her and her children.
How have you been doing, Mariesa, since Mannie died? How have you been doing? How have you been coping?
Not bad, but it's hard that he's not here.
What about the children? I know that when the incident happened, he was shot in direct view of the children. The children saw Have any of them gone to counseling, and
No,
how have they been doing?
they're okay now, but especially girl, she always talking about him and
It's okay, it's okay.
The pain of her partner's loss lingers, and Mariesa is determined to ensure that his memory and the fight for justice are not forgotten.
I want justice for Mannie. It is hard for me to take care of my 2 kids.
The government provided assistance for Mannie's burial, and while Mariesa is grateful for that support, she demands answers. The overwhelming silence surrounding this tragedy is unbearable for this heartbroken mother who feels that the authorities must speak out. Mariesa expressed with emotion that her children, a 7-year-old girl and a 10-year-old boy, should never have to carry the haunting memory of their father being killed like an animal. She firmly believes that the state has an obligation to offer ongoing support for her children, especially since their father was taken away from them by law enforcement officers. This is not just a matter of assistance, she says. It is a call for justice and accountability. This has been a production of Antigua.news. I am Shamin Big Charles.